Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 37 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of Stoneblock3, where today I'm trying to handle mob souls a little bit, and I think I've come up with something. I'm just dealing with all these little experience orb drops. I'm assuming this filled up, yes? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's handle this real quick with a little laser AoE action. So you're going to be insert fluid on white. You're going to be insert fluid on white with a higher priority. And then you, my friend, will be on the south side fluids. And you can extract fluids. And there we go. Nice. Sweet. And that should be cleaning up messes. Works for me. Okay. So what I did is I put a mob masher in there, as you can see. So see mob masher there. I should do something with fans or something along those lines. This was more like just kind of a test to see how it would work out. I remembered that whenever I use my watch of flowing time over here, the nearest block to me spawns so many mobs it immediately reaches the mob spawn cap and then stops spawning any mobs. So basically all your mobs spawn in this exact block when you're using the watch. And that block is being hit by the mob masher, which is causing mobs to die, and they're dropping their loots. And I put looting and sharpness on there, obviously, and that seems to be generating mob souls for me, which is cool. Previously, we were not having any luck with mob souls, as you may recall. So the grinder from Industrial Foregoing is not generating mob souls, while this is. So that's neat. So I should be able to say, give me a mob soul. Wherever they are. Here you are. And that should be cool. And which one of you was mob souls? It was this one on the end, right? Yeah. So are you set up to receive mob souls? You are. So why are you not getting your mob souls? You actually should be working. Are mob souls set up for here? I don't quite remember how I set this up, but this I would expect to work. Unless something is extracting from here fast enough that it's... No, doesn't seem to be, right? I mean, I could throw another one on here. Just to be safe. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did that. We don't want to do that. Yeah, as soon as we put it on, as soon as we put the thing in there, it immediately started inserting a bunch. There we go. I guess now it's working. So that's cool. Hey, yeah, we've got 13 mob souls now. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. So what I should probably do then is get fans or something going on to this thing. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to push the mobs. I assume we have some kind of fan-y type dude. Yeah, mob grinding utils fans. That works for me. That should be easy peasy. Blown away. So should we set this up proper like? Like we could stick it not here, but there-ish and kind of do the fan thing? Yeah. I think that would be cool. I'm just thinking about where I want them to all kind of sit. Yeah. And then we might want the mob crusher and the mob slaughter factory to be disabled at some point. I could do the same redstone control. Like I could basically disable mob crusher and turn on mob masher and fans when the appropriate redstone signal is received. Might not be a bad idea. You probably... Ooh, did you just catch all that stuff? I bet you voided everything that you just got, didn't you? I think you did. I think you just trash canned everything. Oh well. Life goes on. How about on the up, you require a redstone signal on the... I'm just going to pick channel 5. Because I think the other channel's is in use already. Alright, so I may need to make another mob masher, because I think I just voided... I think everything just magneted its way into the hopper, and then got voided, because they couldn't fit in the drawers. Oh well, not a big deal. I've got literally unlimited resources. So let me get that. Let's see. We've got the Mob Masher upgrade. So this is from Grinding Utils. I mean, I did do this part off camera the first time, so I might as well do it again. So we're going to need you times 2, and then we're going to need you. I can probably put away some of the mess that's in my inventory. Because, boy, is there a lot. I mean, it's dire. I always have a mess. You all hang on too, but you can go away. Does that feel pretty good? Feels mostly clean. Also, I automated making watches. That's cool. I did that off camera real quick. I have to automate the dark matter blocks and the clocks, but you can auto craft them now. I'll show you that in a sec. Let me get this back up and running. So did I get my Mob Masher? I did. Now I'm going to want a bunch of swords so I can get the sharpness upgrade again. Yeah, 1 extra. Not going to hurt nobody. So should I put that... Where should I put that? I'm thinking... So you're the Mob Slaughter Factory. I mean, I could technically place it out front of the Mob Slaughter Factory. I don't think that would hurt, actually, to do. Getting the redstone signal to it might be tricky. And then the other trick would be short mobs. So maybe we'll... The alternative would be maybe we could stick it... Could I stick it here? Would that be a terrible idea? Probably wouldn't, right? And then we could fans from all sides. That could be cool. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so show me your area. So you're going to be like that, right? And now we need fan upgrades. So we want fan height and fan width. Let's make sure that you're all EMC'd. Okay. Width, height, and then we want distance as well. And then what are you? You're just absorption radius. Oh, neat. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. See? Unlimited loots. And then width. That feels pretty good. I don't know if we need quite that depth. Maybe what I'll do... I wish there was a fan height or fan depth minus. That would be cool. Because then what we could do is we could make it so that it... If I push this into the wall a little bit more, that would work, right? Would that work? That pushes them right to here, but no further. I like that. So then we throw a couple widths in there, maybe 3. And a height or 2, just to make sure we get the whole room. That's cool. Okay. And then the same with you. So we're going to want another fan. Where did my fans go? Didn't I make a few of them? Am I crazy? Did I do this to them? No, because I just learned them for the first time. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, no, I avoided it by the vat. Well, it's in here probably. Yep. There we go. I haven't had all my coffee yet. So you will show area now, and you'll go up to there. And then again, we're probably just going to match this. So 3 on the width and 2 on the height. Is that cool? And that will work for me. Cool. Okay, so you can hide. You can hide. And then for you, I'm going to want your depth to be a little bit more. And that should be good. And then he'll push him right up to here. Okay. So let's get these guys some levers. And now I'm going to assume that I'm going to be able to get out of this room. I'm going to assume that I can place the blocks here and still be good, right? Like that it'll blow through the blocks, no problem. Find out. Oh no. Okay, well I'm just gonna have to leave that open then. Okay, today I learned. I did not realize I needed line of sight. New information for Dyer. Okay, so you are gonna get that place. And then what I should do is some kind of laser IOE system to activate this, right? I think that sounds cool. So how about on the down, you will have a redstone output card on white. And we'll see if we can get all these channels linked appropriately, but we'll see what happens. If I have to add them to my other things, we'll make it a different channel. But I don't think we'll need to. Depends on the range. Might be tight. Might be tight. Yeah, because then we need to go all the way over here. And then on the down, let's have you output on, let's make it the channel 9. I'm picking a random channel, hoping I hadn't used that already. Okay. So then, and then finally the fan in the back will also be a channel 9. Okay, and then we can add these guys all to that. Let me get my shrink. Does shrink remember your settings now? Because that's the best. All right, so you get bound to, doesn't super matter. As long as you're bound to somebody, buddy. And who can you bind to? Here? Sure. I'm assuming you're all the same network, right? I would think you are. I'm guessing you're opposite side of this. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not the same network. Let's bind you to back here-ish. Did that work? Did that bind? Yeah, it did. Cool. All right, so then you're connected. That guy's connected. The guy back there is connected. And then let's have this node up top here. You're going to insert your redstone signal on channel 9. With a lever. Okay, that works for me. Now just bind you to here. Now if I flip this lever, all the fans should turn on. Neat. I like it. And with the lever off, no fans. Perfect. Now if we wanted to, what we could have is emitting a signal on the above here. Right? Because this is the block that the thing's on. So if we said on the up, we emit a dude like that. Does that turn on the masher? Not yet. I think I might have to set it to a strong signal. Huh. Thought that would work. Does that not work? Oh. Try that now. Also still no. Weird. I would have expected you to work. I'm in the right spot, right? Yeah, no, totally. Just to be clear, you're actually emitting a redstone signal, right? No. Did I like connect you up to the wrong network or something? I may. Oh, you know what I did? That's why. Now you're emitting? Yeah, see, it's a brighter red. And now he's spinning. Perfect. Perfect. I like this, right? It'll look pretty good. Cool. So lever on, spins, lights off. And then if we wanted to, mobs should be pushed into there. That works. Okay. Now all we have to do is turn off this thing, right? So what I'll do for now is I'll make my mob crusher. Is there no just completely off? Because that's what this one's set to, right? Is no redstone. So if pink gets low, they're both gonna run? Not ideal. You know what I could do is I could slow it down. So that way it'll occasionally kill stuff. And then, so sometimes the mob crusher will get things. Because we still want the experience for the jelly babies, right? So sometimes he'll kill stuff like he just did. But it'll be like a little bit random. And that'll be cool. And then if I need to, you know, take accelerate to get things really going, I will. But that works for me. I think that's cool. Okay, so that got mob souls going. Speaking of souls, I didn't expect to spend that much time working on that, but you know, I think that was a worthwhile thing. Oh yeah, let's check out the watch. So what I did is I made it so you can make this, and then we can say clock, and then we can say dark matter, and then you guys can go in here, and then I should be able to request a watch. See? I just added a incomplete watch to the export. So what happens is the incomplete watch goes into there and then gets spit back out into that, and then we have a watch of flowing time. Haha! Neat. Alright, now let's get ready for blood magic, because that's the thing we're going to have to do next. We definitely need to do some blood magic. I can't do a compact machine, because if I remember correctly, a blood magic altar tier 5 is larger than a compact machine. So we're going to have to pick a spot over here that we can do that in. So I'm gonna void up a big area, and we'll be right back. You know what? Did I forget to put you guys into my grinder? That's very possible. Turn that off. Put you guys in the grinder. Ouch. Turn you back on. That'll make life a lot better for me. I'll get a lot more drops that way. All right, back in a sec once I'm ready and have destruction gadgeted my way into a nice area. All right, I think this room should suffice. Looks pretty good to me. I think the tier 5 altar has a 19 by 19 by 7 area, according to the looking up that I just did. So we're going to see if I'm right about that, but I'm pretty sure this will work. So let's jump right into blood magic as, you know, as expeditiously as we can, because I'd like to burn through this and then really be able to get my ultimate stuff going. And this is the last, you know, big thing that we need to do in blood magic. So we're going to do our blood altar, right? That should be easy peasy step 1. And then we're going to do our sacrificial dagger thing. And then that thing is not healing me as fast as I would have hoped it would. It's healing me, just not quite as fast. We're going to have to figure out a way to make that a little bit faster. Okay. So that gets me a few fluids, and then I think we want a diamond for our first blood orb, right? That seems fair. And then remember, if we wanted to, we can totally just, you know, whatever. Okay. So I'll have to figure out a way to auto-heal myself. I'll figure something out. It shouldn't be too bad. But there's your weak blood orb. We probably want a sigil, right? Divination sigil. And that's going to be an alchemy array, which is going to need an alchemy table. So that should be easy peasy. That's just any stone. And we'll automate this process, obviously, because we're going to need to. So we'll do the alchemy table real quick. And that I'm going to stick on the side of the room because we're going to absolutely be, you know, the rest of that space is going to be elsewhere. And then we want the ashes, arcane ashes, redstone, white dye, gunpowder, and coal. Redstone, white dye, gunpowder, and coal. Easy peasy. Remember, tick accelerated. And then we want that stone ready. Okay. And then the divination sigil is redstone. And blank slate. Super fast. Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Now, there's a book for blood magic that will show you how the altar looks or whatever, right? Isn't there a guidebook of some kind? Pretty sure there was. Isn't it just the book on the altar? I feel like that's it. I just forget if it's a tier 1 or tier 2 that the book goes on. Huh. Isn't there one? Am I crazy? Let me look. Oh, here it is. Sanguinem Scientificum. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. And, yeah, there we go. Cool. Blood altar itself. There's your tier 5 altar. Cool. So basically what I want to do is place this and confirm that my altar is correct. And then what I'm going to do is... because that's the way we want it to be, right? And then back up to there. I have to actually click the block, though. So if we placed our altar here like that, would that be cool? That is up 1. I probably want it to be a little bit lower. Okay. And then a little bit to the left. And a little bit back. Is that cool? Did I count wrong when I counted? That would be that. That would be that. I must have counted wrong. My bad. Is that right? Or is that tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5? Is that 17 by 17? Or 19 by 19, I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know, the wiki says it's 19 by 19 for a tier 5. You know what they're probably counting? Is I think this has to be an active beacon. Or it used to have to be an active beacon. So then let's move it to the right and forward 1. And that would probably be a little bit better. So yeah, we'll go back to here, right? But up 1 more. Does that look cool? That looks cool to me. All right, now what I'm going to do, briefly, is just spend a minute staging all these blocks. So I'm going to place this dude here, and then the rest I'm just going to kind of prep, right? I'll build using bricks and smooth stone where the slates and stuff will go. I'll do this off camera, though, so we'll be right back. All right, I think that looks good. How'd I do? Yeah, not bad. That'll do. There's your altar. Nice. All right, cool. So now, how can I get a nice, clever bunch of regen? How did I get so many divination sigils? Do what now? Explain what the what? What? My inventory? How did you get so full? What do you have so much of? Oh. You must have a lot of something, though. How did I get so many divination sigils? I don't know what I did, but whatever I did, it was weird. Also, this thing's very full. What filled up so much? That's an exceptional question. Can I get some more 64Ks, please? Actually, let me get one of you and start. I'm gonna have to clean this up real quick. What do you think's in there so much? Must be something, right? Do you think it's these guys? It might be these guys. Right? That might be it. Yeah, because we've got 236K of those. That's probably what filled it up. That's probably it. Let me clean that mess up. Disk manipulators for the win. Totally the way to clean up these messes. Yeah, I had a lot of. I think I overloaded this. I should have made sure there was a void upgrade in there because all those wound up in the refined storage system. My bad. All right, let's get that altar up and running once this is all done getting cleaned up. All right, I think I captured a witch here. Let's see if I'm right about that. I did. Hooray! 90% full. You know, I'm gonna hang on to this witch just in case. Okay, cool. And then the syringe with witch in it is how I get regen. So I want one of these, which needs one of these. Ow, ow, ow. And that should get regen level 1 with the witch serum. Excellent. And then level 2 just needs 3 more of these. A module plus upgrade, which is going to need 4 more of these. We'll get it eventually. There we go, module plus upgrade. And regen plus will be good to go. Nice. Okay. So now let's see how regen does. This thing goes in the RF tools, whatchamacallit. Environmental doohickey. Yeah. He's always hard to see because like the item texture on it is a little bit weird. It doesn't look like, you know, a block. But I should be able to just stick this here. Give it some power. Give it the module for regen plus, and then radius can just be small. It can be like a 5-block radius. And then his Y level is what? Am I at Y level 0? Really? Okay. So height, let's just say 0 to 5. Does that sound cool? And an empty blacklist, which means it should be working. Hey, yeah, regeneration 2. Sweet. Okay, that works. Not bad. I'd like it if it was a little bit better. Still needs faster healing. Because I've currently got my lifestone equipped. I wonder if you can have more than one lifestone. A valid question, right? Do you think that might work? I honestly don't know. So the life stone's activating, right? Okay. So what if we got extra life stones? Doesn't seem like it's doing much, right? Yeah, it feels like only one can work at a time, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright, what else can I do to keep myself healed? What if we put it on a pedestal? Do you think that would work? Now that is an interesting prospect. Right? Is it working? I feel like it's probably working. Questioning if it's fast enough for me. Wonder if I put another one down if I would get twice as much. That's feeling pretty good. So you know what? I don't think it was working up there. I think I have to put it somewhere. Maybe it has to be on the same Y level? Because I'm pretty close to it. So what if we did this, and we put this here with one of these, right? Not bad. 2 of them would definitely keep me up. But, like, I almost argue you don't really need 2 of them, because once we get a few sacrificial runes, we shouldn't need to do that much. But that works, right? I think that works. That'll do. Alright, so let me do this. What I'm going to do is, between episodes, I'm going to get myself, a couple rune upgrades here, and then we'll do some of the stuff of Blood Magic on camera, other stuff off camera. Sound cool? Yeah, we've hit the wrapping up point, so I'm going to wrap up here. Double20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. I still have no idea how I got so many divination sigils. I have no idea how that happened. I need to, look back at the videos and see when that happened. I don't understand what just occurred there. But whatever. For now, that was my sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You know what? I have a quick question. Just to find out. Does any blood magic stuff have EMC? Because that would make life a little bit easier. I don't see EMC on anything here. I assumed not. Generally, it wouldn't unless the FTB team, literally put it in there, right? I would be shocked if there was any. But, it can't hurt to check. These guys have no EMC. These guys have no EMC. Okay, I didn't think so. All right, wrapping up point. Double20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember, we do need to automate this altar, though, because what we need is ethereal slates. So we need tier 5, So that's going to be a thing. All right, so for now, take it easy.